Hi, and it's Terry, and this is another Orchid a Day video. But first I wanted to kind of follow up with not my last video, but maybe the video before last, where I was in the greenhouse and pulled some things out. A couple things had scale. And in the comments, my dear old friend Ed's Orchids, that we all know, professional grower extraordinaire, said that I should try the bleach method, and I actually did take his advice instead of being hard-headed and stubborn like I generally am. And what I did, I'm going to show you the results of what happened, and it is very miraculous. I am sold. Here we go. So I have heard for years about the bleach method from Ed, and I did not know I didn't know the recipe. So what I did was, he said the strongest solution. So what I did was pour a bucket full of, I didn't have much. This is all the bleach that I had. They were miniatures. You saw how they were more or less practically infested with the botrytis, the scale that it was not botrytis. But anyway, so you saw how it was. I soaked them probably a couple of hours, and because I was afraid to do it any longer, I did not know, and when I took them out, I washed them off with water, just tap water. You can see those little white particles floating. I know you see that without me even zooming in. I noticed that as I was pulling them out of the water and thought, wow, look at that. Then I looked at the plants. I have not done anything but soak them and then rinse them off with the water, as I said, at this point. I am sure that I am moving the plant around too fast. Maybe it's not focused in, but do you see any? Maybe a little right there, but no. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, so there's some there, right there. Okay, you see that. So let's look at the rest of the plant. And the areas that it was the most, which was the most troubling areas, difficult to get to, and sorry this isn't focused. And maybe there's a little bit in that leaf axil area that's right in front, out of focus. But the area that I was most concerned about was at the base of the plant, around the rhizome, the root area, where it was more concentrated, the scale. Do you see any? I don't, except for that little bit. Now this does have a little bit more remnant, you know, there's a little there, but for the most part, they're relatively clean. I haven't used my toothbrush at all. Thank you, Ed. That's perfect. Anyway, let's go out in the greenhouse and see if there's anything to show there. All right, welcome back into the greenhouse. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of this that's going on. Of course, yellowbird, getting a little bit more color in there. Slowly but surely. Buds coming. My partner, Young Mint Orange, Golden Satisfaction. Thank you for watching.